Hello group, yes, another Franken toy. This time it's a CO2 laser engraver for round objects only. And again, it's based using basic K40 parts. And you can see here, that's a stock K40 power supply. This little car right here is a C3D cohesion board with an external driver. It can be used with normal other drivers, but I just decided to keep the same driver that I was using, so that's why it's there. 24-volt power supply, AC outlet. It's a normal 10 height, 100 and I don't know, 115 bucks to that. It's almost died, it's almost dead. I just ready to replace this two from that machine. So it's still firing, but it's kind of weak. And also the power supply is almost, expired. But just using, leftover parts just to play with the idea. And here we go. And again, I just decided to put all the electronics on one side of the machine. And on this end right here, you can see the control panel from the also stock K40 right there. There's some holes from the previous panel because I removed this and I just cut it with the saw right there and fit it in there. You can put some temp gauges on it. And this is it. It's a very basic thing. Just one stepper up there. I'm using a 6mm mill belt that I have there left over from another project, so I just waiting for the 10mm one to replace it. Maybe tomorrow it's gonna be here. But this is the idea, just a rotary system that you can move up and down, so you can fit different sizes of things right there. I think you can even put there a paint bucket or something. It's huge, the amount of space that you can use. And yeah, it is working. Obviously this thing right here have to be covered with something just to protect myself, just in case of something happens down there. But it works. I just have to set up the step pulses and some tweaks that I have to do to make this thing work. But we have motion and fire already, the laser. Gonna hit the frame here. I'm using light burn again with the C3D board with the GRBL LPC firmware. But yeah, it is moving. We have motion. That's the frame, and I don't know, let's hit something to start there. Let's walk around. The laser is off, obviously. There's the bucket of water recirculating, but the laser power is off right now. Here's the back of the machine right here. And I use a 1 meter long extrusion, so maybe the working area is around 36 inches. Maybe a little bit more than that, but I think 36 is gonna be the most that we can get out of it. And I still to have some cable to do some cable management on here. We are a little bit organized on here, but there's some stuff that we have to do here. That high voltage cable also have to be secured. But overall, it is working. And it's cool. You can put a full baseball bat in this machine. And take a look. Also, there's another free wheels that I have there in case you want to have something go through and you don't have this post. Actually, this thing is supposed to go here to support this area. I just using this from the other machine just to test this thing out. And yeah, it's a freewheel system on wheels, so you can easily move up and down. And the same thing here, we can move that up and down, so you can put whatever size round objects on it. So this is it. It is almost there. Just to have to tweak with the software and get the step pulses together to have the correct sizes, and that's it. And hope you enjoy the build.